You two guys, can you please confirm whether my voice is clearly audible to you or not? And also about my screen also. I'm sharing my screen right now. You two guys, can you please confirm whether my voice is clearly audible? Yeah. Everyone, please respond to the chat box. My voice and also my screen is visible clearly to you all or not. YouTube guys also, can you please confirm? We'll start our class. YouTube guys also, can you please confirm? To start our class. Okay. So, guys, I hope everything is good. Now we can start our class. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to all, guys. How are you all? so in the previous class, we have discussed about arithmetic progressions, right? So let's record in the session. Okay, now unable to cloud. Okay, chalo, koi nahi. So in the previous classes, what we did, we have discussed about the arithmetic progressions. Already we have completed the portion of arithmetic progressions. In that portions also we have solved 2 questions and also some concepts we have covered, right? So first questions, actually, guys, what's the first questions we have solved in the last class? So did you clear about that questions, guys? I hope there was some mistake I did. Okay, so that's why I'm feeling sorry. That's why again I'm considering that question and try to understand these questions actually. Okay, a very simple few simple mistake we did actually in that questions. I'm rectifying that for now. Okay, I'm sorry actually for the last class what we did in the last class in the last problem. Okay, so what he is asking? He's asking ki, this is your sequence. This is your sequence, which is an AP and n is an even number. Okay, and the common difference is given as 1, right? And two series are given. One is summation 1 I is equal to 1 to n, ai is equal to 192. That already we have written here, a1 plus a2 up to an, which is 192. And when we find the sum of these n terms, and suppose we are taking the first term as a and the common difference as 1, then we are getting this equation, 2a plus n minus 1 is equal to 384 upon n, right? So come to the second arithmetic, second series. What is it is given? What it is given? It is given summation from I is equal to 1 to n by 2 a 2i. That means from where the sequence will start. If you'll put I is equal to 1, it will give you a2. Then if you'll put I is equal to 2, it will give you a4. So similar as one, a2 plus a4 plus a6 up to an, which is given as 120. Okay, a2 plus a4 plus a6. When you will put I is equal to 3, you will get a6. When you will put I is equal to 4, you will get a8. Similarly, the series what is you are getting, that is a2 plus a4 plus a6 up to n, which is equal to 120, it is given, right? Okay, and actually what is the first term here? We'll now find what is the first term here. A2 is equal to, A2 is my first term of this sequence of this series. A2 is the first term of this series. Then A2 is equal to common difference. Suppose the common difference is D. So A2 is equal to A1 plus D. Is it or not? Yes or no? A1 plus D, and D is given as 1. Right? So A2 becomes A1 plus 1. Yes or no? A2 becomes A1 plus 1. Is it or not? So if A2 is equal to A1 plus 1, then what is the second term? We need to find the common difference. So first term is A2 and second term is A4. Then we need to find the common difference. So to find the common difference, we must have find A4. So what is A4 here? So A4 is equal to A plus, that is A plus n minus 1 into D, right? That is 4 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 3D. Yes or no? A plus 3D. A4 is actually A plus 3D. And we know D is 1. Common difference is given as 1, right? So A plus 3. Is it or not? A plus 3. Right? So A4 is A plus 3. Is it or not? And A2 is A1 plus 1. So what is the difference? Or we can say A2 is A plus 1. Right? So what is the common difference here we are getting? So A4 minus A2, that is A plus 3 minus A2 is A plus 1, A minus 1, that is 2, right? So D, for the second sequence or for the second series, the common difference you are getting 2, right? Then the sum will be how many numbers of terms you are having in the second series, that is n by 2. So n by 2 upon 2, see here, n by 2 upon 2 whole into 2 into first term, that is first term is A2. A2 is A plus 1, right? That is 2 into A plus 1 plus number of terms, that is n by 2 minus 1 into common difference, that is 2, which is given as 120. So if we'll open this, then what you are getting? N by 4, if we'll open it, 2A plus 2 plus n minus 2, which is equal to 120, right? So now if we'll multiply this 4 to this side, or if we'll multiply 4 on both sides, what you are getting? We'll get 2A plus n is equal to 480 by n. So this is my equation 1. Now what we did, we'll subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So what is equation 1? That is, sorry, equation 2, that is 2A plus n is equal to 480 by n. Okay. And what is equation 1? 2A plus n minus 1 is equal to 384 upon n. That is this. So by subtracting, we are getting n is equal to 96. The correct answer is 96. I hope this is clear to you all now. The correct option is option B. Is there any doubt? You can ask it now. If you have any doubt, you can ask in these questions. It's a very good questions also. 2022 का JEE question है. Yeah. चलो, ठीक है. I hope this is clear to you all now. Now we'll move to the next thing. Already we solved these questions in the last class. Okay. And we have seen some basic properties of AP. When what are the properties? First property is saying this the common difference or the first term can be positive, can be negative, or any complex number. Okay. And also second property, if ABC are in AP, then if ABC are in AP, then we can say 2B is equal to A plus C. Similarly, if ABCD are in AP, then we can say A plus D is equal to B plus C. Okay. So when already I told you one trick, when you supposed to take 3 terms of an AP. So what you did? Already I told you. When you have to choose, or you need to suppose odd number of terms of an AP, then you need to start from A, write A, then go right side, A plus D, then left side of A minus D. Here for n is equal to 3, when you are choosing n, 3 numbers, those are in AP, then it will be A minus D, A plus D. 4 hoga to start from A minus D, A plus D, write A minus D, A plus D, then A plus D and A minus D. In between these two terms, consecutive terms, what is the common difference? That is 2D. So now we need to find the next term of next term to A plus D. We need to add 2D with A plus D, that is A plus 2D. Similarly, in the left hand side, you will get A minus 3D. So for odd number, start with A, and for even number of terms, if you are going to suppose, then you need to start from a minus d, a plus d. I already discussed with you. Similarly, okay. So these questions I gave you as your homework question. How many of you tried these questions? Can you respond in the chat box and got the answer also? Guys, how many of you tried these questions and got the answer? YouTube guys? Guys, listen to me. Actually, if we are spending some time, okay, if we are sitting in a classroom and listening to someone, and a teacher is teaching also, right? So the class must be interactive. If it is not interactive, then that means there is no product will come in future. Okay, so if you will be interactive with me, or if you'll ask question, okay, if you will ask question, I'll answer your questions, then it will be feeling good to me also and also to you also. If the class will be interactive, then your curiosity will be developed and your skill will be developed. So I request you all guys, please be interactive. Whoever sitting with the computer, whoever is the representative of the class, of your classroom, please write your doubts or please write your friend's doubt in the chat box. I will try to clear all the doubts in the class. It's my humble request to all of you guys, please. Okay, so now I'm asking, how many of you tried these questions? If yes, write yes. If no, sir, we didn't try these questions, can you please solve it? Then I'll go through that. Is it or not? Okay, chalo. Okay, if you didn't, then I'm going to solve. Chalo. So what is happening now? It will be a monotonic class actually. If I am teaching only, will not respond anything. Just you'll be sitting in the classroom and listen to me. Okay, okay. So let's start with the solution of this question. So what it is given? Let's 3, 6, 9, 12 up to 78 terms, and 5, 9, 13, 17 and up to 59 terms be two series. Then the number of common terms to both the series equal to sum of the number. Okay, so we have given two AP. See here, it is an AP and it's also an AP. So first AP1, I'm considering the first AP. Okay, I'm considering the first AP. What it is given? The numbers, the terms are 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. They are in AP up to T 78 terms. Okay. Okay, so what is the first term of this AP? What is the first term of this arithmetic progression? The first term is 3 and the common difference is given as 3 also, right? You can observe the first term is 3 and the common difference is also 3, right? Okay, then if we'll come to the second AP, consider the second AP, right? So what it is given? 5, 9, 13, 17 and so on up to T 59th term, up to 59th term. Okay, so they are also in AP with the first term 5 and the common difference 4. Is it or not? So it is asking, you need to find the sum of the common terms to both the series. You have two arithmetic progressions. There are some common terms. Try to find those common terms first, and after finding all the common terms, find the sum of those common terms. This is the question he is asking. Clear? Okay. So first we'll try to find the common terms. Okay. So what are the common terms of both the series? See, here we have 9. Here we have 9 and also here we have 9. So 9 is the first common term to both the given series. So 9 is the first common terms. Okay. After 9, in the first arithmetic progression AP, it is 12, then 12 plus 3, 15 plus 3, 18 plus 3, 21. Okay, 21. Then see here, 17 plus 4, also here 21 is coming. So 21 is the second common term, right? Okay, so what is the third common term will be? Then here 21 plus 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27, plus 3 is 30, plus 33. Okay, here also you can observe 33. 33 here it is coming. 21 plus 4, 25, plus 4, 29, plus 4, 33. So here also 33. So next common term is 33. So you can observe here also all the common terms. What are the common terms are coming? They are also in AP. They are also in AP. Okay, if these common terms are also in AP, then can you find what is the sum up to nth terms? You need to find the sum of nth terms. Okay, so first to find sum of all the common terms, nth term तो नहीं बोलना चाहिए, हमको क्या निकालना चाहिए कि in between these two series, given series, what are the common terms you are having? You need to find the sum of all those common terms, right? चलो ठीक है. So let's try to find the first, for the first arithmetic progression. I'll try to find the general term of, or general term, the last term of this arithmetic progression for the first series. Last term of the arithmetic progression, that is T78, or we can say A78. Try to find A78. So A78 will be the first term, that is 3 plus 78 n minus 1 into D, that is 3. So this will be 3 plus 77 into 3. So if we'll take common 3, it will be 78. So 3 into 78, what it is given? What is it giving? 78 तो हो गया, 3 8 जा 24 4 2, 3 7 जा 21 plus 2, that is 23, 234. So A78 you are getting, that is 234. And now try to, for the second series, try to find A59. So what is A59 you are getting here? The first term is 5 plus n minus 59 minus 1 into D is 4, right? So 5 plus 59, 58 into 4. So this will be 5 plus 58 into 4 is 4 8 ja 32 2 3 5, 4 5 ja 20 plus 3, that is 232. Okay, so 5 232 plus 5 237. Okay, so A59 you are getting 237, and A78 you are getting 234. Here you are getting. So if we'll find all the common terms, right? The last term of the the last term of the first arithmetic progression is 234, and the last term of the second arithmetic progression is 237. So then the last common term, okay, then the last common term must be less than 234, yes or no? The last common term must be less than 234, yes or no? Guys, let me know in the chat box, is it or not? The last common terms, जितना भी common terms हमारे पास मुझे मिलेगा दोनों सीरीज में से, तो जो लास्ट कॉमन टर्म होगा तो वो 234 से छोटा होगा कि नहीं, ये बताओ मुझे, यस और नो? या yes or no? Yeah. So next we'll see, is it clear to all or not? Is there any doubt? No ना? अरे इन दोनों सीरीज के बीच में अगर मैं कॉमन टर्म्स, सारे कॉमन टर्म्स को ढूंढ लूंगा, तो जो कॉमन टर्म्स का लास्ट टर्म होगा an, सपोज द कॉमन टर्म्स सीरीज इज an, which is starting from 9 21 33 up to anth terms, that is suppose I am taking an. Okay, okay, this is my series I'm taking. So this AN will be less than 234 or not? Yes, because this is the smallest na, this is the smallest number. Okay, AN के बाद suppose 234 is the smallest number of the first in both the series, then उसके बाद तो कोई common term ही नहीं होगा ना, क्योंकि 234 के बाद कोई term ही नहीं है. Yes or no? So AN is equal to this. So now try to find AN. So by finding AN, okay. So AN will be, AN is equal to, the first term is 9 plus N minus 1 into D is 12. Okay. The common difference of this series is 12. So a 9 plus N minus 1 into 12, which is less than equal to 234. Yes or no? Is it or not? Now if you'll subtract 9 from both sides, if you subtract 9 from both sides, what you will get? N minus 1 into 12 is less than equal to 225. Yes or no? Now, N minus, if you divide 12 on both sides, N minus 1 is less than equal to 225 upon 12. Okay. Now, if you add 1 on both sides, what you will get? N is less than equal to 225 upon 12 plus 1. So, this is equal to 12, 225 plus 12. That is actually what it is given, 237 by 12. So N is less than equal to, here I am getting N is less than equal to 237 by 12. So that is actually 19 point something होगा. 19 हो जाएगा क्या? 19 point something हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So N is less than equal to 19 point something. So I am considering N is equal to 19. Okay. So if you are considering N is equal to 19, now we can easily find the sum of this series or not. So what it is asking in the question? To find the sum of all the common terms. So all the common terms, the sequence or the series is, that is 9, 21, 33 and so on, up to how many terms they are having? T19 or A19, है ना? A19. AN is N you are getting na 19. So A19. Now you need to find the sum of this series. So S19 will be 19 by 2 into 2 into A plus 2A na, 2 into 9 plus N minus 1 into D, that is 12. This is the sum. So if you will try to find the answer, you will get, if you will calculate this, the answer will be 3223. This is your answer. I hope this is clear to all guys. Try to find the answer. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? You can ask. Okay. Is there any doubt? You can ask. What we did, we consider the first arithmetic progression, second arithmetic progression, and we find all the common terms, and we observe that all the common terms we are getting, they are also in AP, right? If they are in AP, then we find the last term for the first series and last term for the second series. Then the last term of the required series will be less than the lowest last term in between the given two series. That is AN, okay, will be less than equal to 234. So from here, by solving this inequality, we are getting N is 19. Okay, so by using the value of N is equal to 19, we are getting the sum of all the common terms in between both the given series is equal to 3. Is it clear to all guys? Please respond in the chat box whether it is clear or not. Is there any doubt? You can ask. Yes, simply write yes if you are clear. If you have any doubt, write your doubt in the chat box. If no, then I will proceed to next. Guys, please. I'm waiting for your response. JNB Anam, JNB Pune, JNB KNR also. YouTube guys, please respond. Okay. ठीक. Okay, so this is the question. Let's move to the next one. We discussed all these things, transformation of AP, already we did this. Okay, important formula. We need to observe here also. Sum of first n natural numbers, all of you know. The sum of first n natural number is n into n plus 1 by 2. And the sum of first n odd natural numbers. The sum of first n odd natural numbers, that is n square, right? N square, all of you know na, summation r is equal to 1 to n 2r minus 1, which gives you n square, right? Sum of all first all n odd natural numbers, right? And the third one is sum of first n even natural number is, that is summation r is equal to r to n 2r, which is given as n into n plus 1, right? N into n plus 1. All of you know these formulas. Okay, let's move to the next thing. Chalo, we'll solve some question also. And what I'm doing, I'm trying to remember you two more formulae. That is summation of n square. Summation from n square, n is equal, sorry, r square agar less n square, summation of n square, what is it? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Remember this formula, they are very useful. Okay, and summation of n cube is n into n plus 1 by 2 square. Remember, these are two important formula which we'll use in problem solving, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's solve one question here. It is given that in the question, let a1 is equal to b1 is equal to 1 and an is equal to n minus 1 plus 2 and bn is equal to n plus bn minus 1 for every natural number n is greater than or equal to 2. Then you need to find summation n is equal to 1 to 15 n into bn. That means first you need to find n and vn, then you need to multiply both the series or both the sequence or both the sequence, then you will find the answer. Okay, it's a numerical question asked in JEE. Chalo, let's solve. The first term and the first term of both the series sequence n and bn, it is given that a1 is equal to b1 is equal to 1. It is already given, right? And if you consider the first given information, it is given that an is equal to n minus 1 plus 2. Guys, did you observe here? Is it an AP? Is it an AP? Yes or no? Everyone, please respond. Is it an AP or not? Yes, it is an AP. How? See here. an minus 1, it is given that 2. So in between two consecutive terms, the common difference it is given as 2, right? So it is satisfying the conditions for an AP. Is it or not? Yes. So now you can say if you put n is equal to 2 here, if you put n is equal to 2 here, what you are getting? A2 minus A1 is equal to 2. So already we have in the questions A1 is given as 1. So A2 becomes 2 plus 1. That is A2 becomes 3. Okay. A2 becomes 3. Yes or no? So the first term is 1. A1 is 1. A2 is 3. Then what is the common difference? It is given that is the common difference is 2 for the first thing. Okay, this is all about your first given informations. If we'll come to the second thing, guys, if we'll come to the second thing, it is given that bn is equal to an plus bn minus 1. अरे भाई ये तो कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, ठीक है? So let's see. Similarly, if I'll observe this also, if I'll analyze or if you'll observe this given informations. What I'm getting? Bn minus 1 is equal to An. Arey bhai. In this case, we have 2, but in this case, we have An. JNB Jalgaon. Sir, please explain again. So listen to me. In the question, it is given that A1 is equal to B1 is equal to 1. And also, it is given that An is equal to An minus 1 plus 2. And Bn is equal to An plus Bn minus 1. Okay. For every natural number n greater than or equal to 2, then you need to find summation from n is equal to 1 to n into Bn you need to find, right? You can find or not now, tell me. Okay, so from the first given informations, what I'm doing here, n is n minus 1 plus 2, it is given. So if we'll take this to this side, an minus 1 is equal to an minus 1 an. Okay, they are two consecutive terms, yes or no? If they are two consecutive terms and their difference is 2 and they are the general terms, here you are having n. They are the general consecutive terms and their difference between them is 2, then the common difference will be d. It is satisfying the arithmetic progression. Yes or no? Understood or not? Clear now, JNB Jalgaon? Clear? Write in the chat box. Similarly, if we'll put n is equal to 2 here, suppose we are checking it, yeah? If we'll put n is equal to 2 here, actually we have very less time. Huh? Okay, if we'll put n is equal to 2 here, you are getting a2 minus a1 is equal to 2. Okay, and it is given that a1 is equal to 1. So by putting the value of a1 here, we are getting a2 is equal to 3. Yes, if a2 is equal to 3, then the common difference is equal to a2 minus a1, which is 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. Already it is given, right? Okay. Similarly, for the second series, for the second information, what I'm doing, Bn, if I'll take this Bn minus 1 to this side, so what we are getting, Bn minus 1 is equal to An. Now, if we'll put n is equal to 2 here, suppose I'm putting n is equal to 2 here, what I'm getting, B2 minus B1 is equal to A2. B2 minus B1 is equal to A2, right? And B1 is also given, it is given B1 is 1. So B2 becomes B1 plus A2. Yes or no? So B1 it is already given, that is 1. And A2 is A1 plus 1. Yes or no? A1 plus D, and D is given as what is D? A1 plus 1. A2 is A1 plus 1. That is A2 is given as 3. So this becomes, D is 2 na. So this becomes 4 or not? B2 becomes 4. So B2, I am getting B2 as 4. Okay. B1 is 1 and B2, I am getting B2 is 4. Now, suppose I am putting B1 is 1. Okay. So now, if I'll put n is equal to 4, sorry, if we'll put n is equal to 3, see, here we are not getting an AP na. What we are getting actually, let's consider, suppose put n is equal to 3. So this becomes, after putting n is equal to 3, I am getting B3 minus B2 is equal to A3, right? So B3 becomes B2 plus A3. Okay. So B2 is 4 and A3 is A2 plus A1. So A2 I got, that is 3. So A2 3 plus 1, that is 4. So 4 plus 4, I am getting 8. Yes, I'm getting 8. N is equal to 3. I'm getting 8. No. A2, what do we get? What do we got? A2 is equal to B2 is equal to 4. And A2, what we got is actually A2 plus 1. A2 we got na 3. That is 4 plus 3 plus 1. A2 is 3. Sorry. A3 is, oh, sorry. How we do, why we got A3, that is A2 plus 2D, right? A2 plus 2D. So that is 4 plus A2 is 3, 2 into 1, right? So 2D, 2 into 1. So that is 7 plus 3 plus 2, that is 9, huh? 9. So n is equal to 9, sorry, n is equal to 3, we are getting 9. So we are getting, for the second given information, the terms we are getting, B1 is equal to 1, B2 is equal to 4, B3 is equal to 9. Okay, so what actually we are getting? So Bn is equal to, we are getting n square. Yes or no? Bn is equal to n square. Okay, Bn is equal to n square, or we can write summation r square, or r is equal to 1 to n. Yes or no? 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. Is it or not? And for the first one, what we are getting n. Here Bn we are getting r square. So for first one, what we are getting? For first one, n क्या मुझे मिला? We are getting first A1 I got, that is 1. A2 I got that is 3. Okay, A2 I got that is 3, and A3, it's an AP, na? It's an AP. So first term is 1 and common difference is 2, right? So an becomes first term 1 plus n minus 1 into d, that is 2. So here I am getting 2n minus 2 plus 1, that is 2n minus 1. Okay, so an becomes 2n minus 1. Here we are getting an as 2n minus 1. Guys, we got an as 2n minus 1 and bn as n square, right? And we need to find in the questions I is equal to 1 to n, 1 to 15. 1 to 15, n is equal to 1 to 15, n into bn, right? That is summation n is equal to 1 to 15. Now you can easily find, that is 2n minus 1 into n square. Yes or no? That is 2n minus 1 into n square. ठीक है, जल्दी से सॉल्व कर लो भाई. So if we'll multiply this, if we'll separate these two things, we'll be getting 2n cube summation 2n cube minus n square, n is equal to 1 to 15, this. So 2 summation n is equal to 1 to 15 n cube minus summation n is equal to 1 to 15 n square. We know the formula. We'll just use the formula. For n cube. N cube I already told you in the last slide. What is the formula to find the sum of n cube? That is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus 4 cube up to n cube. What is the formula? That is n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square into 2. Already it is given, right? Minus n square, that is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And already you have, what is n here? It is given, n is given as 2 into 15 plus 1 by 2 square minus 15 into 15 plus 1 into 30 plus 1 by 6. Okay, now calculate it and you will get what is the answer. The answer will be, guys, calculate it. What is the answer? Answer will be 27560. This is your answer, guys. 27560. Clear? Is there any doubt? Clear सबको भाई? Lengthy था क्वेश्चन, कुछ lengthy नहीं था actually. You need to understand what are the concept we are using actually. Till now, no, actually, we didn't cover so many things in progression actually. We are only continuing the arithmetic progression till now. So these are questions we solved, or these are the questions came into the last previous year JEE questions actually we are solving here. Okay. Is there any doubt? You can ask. Zenbi Jalgaon. Clear, beta? Clear, everyone? Shall I move to the next question? Clear? Please, guys, be interactive with the class. Please. Okay. So next we'll start geometric progression. Okay. So what is geometric progression? Like arithmetic progression. Okay. So geometric progression kya hai? So I am directly taking one example: 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. So this is a geometric progression. Why? So the conditions or the nature of a geometric progression is saying, so the ratio of each two consecutive terms is always constant or fixed. The ratio of each two consecutive terms of the series will be always constant. Like here, 4 by 2 is equal to 8 by 4 is equal to 16 by 8, and so on. This will be actually, you are getting what you are getting? 2. This 2 is called my common ratio, right? What is it is called? What it is called? Common ratio. Okay. Or you can represent denoted by R. R is my common ratio. Okay. Okay. Suppose if the first term is A, I'm just telling you, if the first term is A, then the second term will be AR, then the third term will be AR square, the fourth term will be AR cube, and the nth term will be AR n to the power minus AR to the power n minus 1. How it is happening? You can see here, na? When you are multiplying 2 with 2, you are getting 4. When you are multiplying 2 with 4, you are getting 8. When you are multiplying 2 with 8, you are getting 16. Right? So this 2 is my common ratio or not? This 2 is my common ratio. So here, if I'll take, generally, if I'll take the first term as A, and the second term will be A into the common ratio, and the third term will be A into the second term into the common ratio, that is AR square. Similarly, Tn will be, when here you are having 3, you are getting 3 minus 1, that is 2. So here we are having n, so this will be AR to the power n minus 1. So the general term, to find the general term of a geometric progression is AR to the power n minus 1, right? Where A is my first term, and R is my common ratio. Is that clear to everyone? Clear? Okay. So if it is clear, then move to the next thing. That is, here it is given that the sum of the sum, to find the sum of n terms of a GP, the formula is, all of you know these things, huh? The formula is A into 1 minus R to the power n upon 1 minus R. Remember, the sum of the sum of n terms of a GP, the sum of n terms of a GP is actually A into R to the power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. Or we can write this as also A into 1 minus R to the power n upon 1 minus R. Okay, both the formula are same. Right? Where R is not equal to 1. because if r becomes 1, this will be invalid, right? Is that clear? Okay, if r is equal to 1, if r becomes 1, then what is Sn? Sn becomes bolo, are if r becomes 1, Sn becomes Na, right? If the first term is a, suppose my first term is a and r is 1, then the series will be like this, the sequence will be a up to a. तो इन सारे a को अगर मैं r कर दूं, मुझे क्या मिलेगा भाई? n टाइम्स ऑफ a मिलेगा कि नहीं? So when r becomes 1, we'll get the sum of its geometric progression will be Na when r is equal to 1, right? Okay, okay. And the next thing is last one, the thing, the most important thing, and actually JEE loves this formula. JEE loves this formula to find the sum of an infinite GP. To find sum of an infinite GP, that is S infinity is equal to find sum of an infinite GP, that is S infinity is equal to A upon 1 minus R, where mod R is less than 1, or we can say R is greater than minus 1, less than 1, right? Okay, so this is the formula to find the sum of an infinite GP, A upon 1 minus R, A upon 1 minus R. Suppose why it is happening, you can take an example. Suppose I am taking one example, 3 by 2, 3 by 4, 3 by 8, and so on. So see, you can observe here, this is an GP, this is a GP, because 3 by 2, 3 by 2 upon 3, 3 by 2 upon 3 is 1 by 3 or not? 3 by 4 upon 3 by 2 is also 1 by 3. Okay, so the common ratio is same. This is a GP, this is a GP, but it is a convergent, it is a converging GP. Convergence means कुछ टाइम के बाद ऐसे 3 by 16 आएगा, 3 by 32 आएगा, है ना? कुछ टाइम के बाद ये फिनिश हो रहा है, वैनिश हो जा रहा है, ठीक है ना? सो 3 अपन इंफिनिटी तक चला जाएगा, एक पर्टिकुलर नंबर को वो कन्वर्ज कर रहा है ना? इट इज कन्वर्जिंग टू ए पर्टिकुलर नंबर, इट इज ए कन्वर्जिंग सीरीज, राइट? ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई the sum of an infinite GP is A upon 1 minus R, and this is the example when mod R is less than 1. Mod R is less than 1 means R must be lying between minus 1 to 1. R must be lying between minus 1 to 1. You can see here, R, here R is 3 by 2 upon 3, which is 3 by 6, which is 1 by 2, sorry, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2, R is 1 by 2, which is less than 1 or not? Right, yes, it is less than 1. Okay, you can ask, sir, if R becomes greater than 1, mod R becomes greater than 1. If mod R becomes greater than 1, then S infinity will be infinity. Then sum of an infinite GP will be infinity. Simple. Clear? Okay, so this is all about your sum of geometric progression, right? Now this is the question for your homework. In the next class we'll discuss about it. Guys, take a screenshot of this question. It's time to end your class, huh? Guys, you can take a screenshot of this question and try to solve this question. Really, actually, you must try these questions before coming to the class, guys. Okay. Okay, guys, we'll discuss the solution in the next class, but you must be tried. Okay, you must try these questions once. Okay, what are the concepts we have covered? Only based on those concepts, you can use those concepts and you can solve it. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. Next, basic properties. We'll see some basic properties of GP, like we have seen in case of arithmetic progression. Basic properties of JP. Okay, so we'll discuss all these things in the next class. Till then, bye bye, take care everyone. Thank you all, thanks for your time. It's time to end your class now. Thank you all. Bye bye.